If you've been itching to start with filmmaking, this video is for you. Hey guys, a new decade has begun, and it's never been so easy nowadays in 2020 to make a professional film. Have you seen this? No less than David Leitch, director of Deadpool and John Wick, has shot this on an iPhone only. A whole Netflix series is shot on an iPhone by no other than Steven Soderbergh, director of the Ocean's 11, 12, 13 flicks. This simply shows that filmmaking has never been so approachable than today. You just need a smartphone and an editing app. If you've been itching to start with filmmaking, this video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna show you 3 exercises to make your start in filmmaking much easier. There is an app that, in my opinion, is one of the easiest to use video app that works both for iOS and Android. I think it's quite self-explanatory. The cool thing about it is you shoot all your clips in a row, and once you're finished, the clips are put into your timeline instantly. So no extra step to import your clips from your video gallery. Do you see the blue sky? That's a bad example for seamless editing. There's another app that I highly recommend and that I personally like a bit more. It basically works the same. You shoot directly into the timeline. What I really like is the minimalistic user interface. It's reduced to the very essential editing tools. The only downside is it's just for iOS. Before I start to share with you my tips, let's talk about filmmaking in general first. When you shoot a video, it's not a film per se. As soon as you start to edit the clip or combine at least 2 clips on purpose, you start to create a film. It's the same with cooking. Eat a strawberry in combination with, let's say, cheese. The result tastes much more than you would eat each component separately.
Combine one flavor with another, and something new was created.
For me, filmmaking is all about editing, doing composition, cinematic shots, color grading. This may be the icing on the cake, but at the end of the day, filmmaking comes down to editing. Don't discourage yourself with too much film theory knowledge. Shoot clips without thinking too much. Shoot whatever comes in front of your lens and watch the result. Change the clip order randomly and see how the clips interact with each other. Some combinations may work for you, some don't. This exercise is like a little warm-up. It shall give you a better feeling how filmmaking basically works. Let me quote Soviet film pioneer Lev Kuleshov. More meaning is created by the interaction of 2 shots by any shot in isolation. It simply says combining 2 individual shots with meanings on their own will create a complete new meaning. Take this shot and combine it with this shot, which would suggest I'm hungry. Take the same shot and combine it with another shot, and my face suggests that I'm whatever. The so-called Kuleshov effect is the basis how film works. Now, shoot an ongoing action from different perspectives. You will notice that each angle can create a different emotional impact. This looks heroic and this looks rather shy. Also, frame your shots differently. Wide shots can suggest loneliness, whereas close-ups show intimacy. One tip, especially for beginners, shoot in slow motion when available. This makes it easier to create an emotional shot. Now, put these shots of different camera angles and framings into sequence, and you will see that your film becomes more elaborate, more interesting to hold your viewers' attention. Add music to your edit to amplify the emotional effect. For simplicity's sake, edit the video to the music's beat. Try different soundtracks and see what kind of emotions they create. In this exercise, I wanted to show you how you can create moods by using different angles, framings, and the use of music, which for me is responsible for at least 50% of the emotional impact. I know, this is a bit off topic, but before I show you the next exercise, let me show you this nice place first. Look at that. A bit cloudy though, but look at the impressive mountains and this nice wooden jetty. Have I forgot to show something? I don't think so. Now comes the fun part. Let's explore the power of editing. In the previous two exercises, we simply put shots into sequence. No matter if the shots were related to each other or not. Combined, they created a new meaning in the viewer's mind. Based on the Kuleshov effect, such sequence is called a montage sequence. But editing is way more than just putting clips in a row. You can condense time by keeping the relevant parts. Look at the impressive mountains. Let's explore the power of editing. In this example, it seems that I just made a few steps on the jetty to get to my destination. You can completely dissect and reassemble the shot and it still makes sense. Have I forgot to show something? This nice wooden jetty and the impressive mountains. Let's explore this nice place first and let me show you the power of editing. You can also be a little bit crazy, play with the editing rhythm, disturb the continuity, repeat the shots, reverse shots. Look at that, the power of editing. Don't be so anxious. Your film doesn't need to be perfect. You may strive for a cinematic Hollywood look, but this is just one of many possibilities in filmmaking. Think of all the independent art house movies that lack high-end budget and equipment. But filming with just your iPhone lets you focus on training your creative muscle. It challenges you to create something that doesn't look like a smartphone video at all. I'm a creative freelancer, and my channel is all about tips in motion design and videography, as well as my daily life as a freelancer. Please like my video if you enjoyed watching and subscribe my channel if you want to know more. See you next time.